Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Pooja Shali. In this special show, we'll be focusing on the hill state of Uttarakhand. The Chief Minister has resigned. The BJP says they'll have a new Chief Minister in the next 24 hours. The political crisis in Uttarakhand has now surfaced. In less than 4 months after he took oath as the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Tirath Singh Rawat has resigned. A key Bharatiya Janata Party legislative meeting will be held at 3 p.m. to pick the new Chief Minister for the state. Tirath Singh Rawat has already met Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar at the State Guest House in Dehradun ahead of that crucial meeting. Till now, Chief Minister that he was until a few hours ago, Rawat had resigned then from his position. This happened throughout the night. It was a late night drama. Rawat met the state governor at 11 p.m. and handed over his resignation. Tirath said he resigned to avoid a constitution crisis in the state. Now remember, Rawat is a member of parliament, not an elected member of legislative assembly. As per constitution, Rawat needed to be elected to the Uttarakhand assembly by 10th of September and so that the procedure would have been completed. But given the COVID pandemic situation, it was likely that the by-polls will not be organized anytime soon. Rawat was already in Delhi for the past 3 days. He met Bharatiya Janata Party President JP Nadda, Home Minister Amit Shah as well. What is the situation on ground? Take a look.
आपको लगता है कि इससे भाजपा का नुकसान होगा अपने चुनावों में?
3 बजे विधानमंडल दल की बैठक होगी और हमारा केंद्रीय पर्यवेक्षक आए हैं और वो तय करेंगे जो भी होगा सामने आएगा और निश्चित है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी 2022 में फतह करेगी।
मंत्री के रेस में आप हैं दोबारा सर?
नहीं ना, मैं पहले कभी रेस में था ना आज कभी रेस में।
पहला नाम आपके नाम की चर्चा तो हो रही है सर दोबारा से।
आप लोगों को खराब क्यों लग रहा है?
बैठक में हम अपने नए नेता का चयन करेंगे, उसके बाद गवर्नर को इसकी सूचना देके आगे की प्रक्रिया शुरू हो जाएगी।
नेता का चयन जो होगा किस तरह के समीकरण को देखते हुए, क्षेत्रीय समीकरण या फिर जातीय समीकरण, किस तरह के समीकरण को देखते हुए आप लोग चुनाव करेंगे आज?
ये विधायक तय करेंगे। विधायक
ब्राह्मण होगा या ठाकुर होगा?
ये विधायक तय करेंगे कौन होगा, ब्राह्मण ठाकुर जो भी होगा विधायक तय
पर विधायकों में से ही
विधायकों में से होने की संभावना पूरी है।
ये जो 3 सीएम हो जाएंगे लगातार 1 साल में भाजपा के उत्तराखंड में, इससे आपको लगता है कि भाजपा को नुकसान पहुंचा है?
नहीं, नुकसान क्या पहुंचेगा? संवैधानिक बाध्यता थी, उसके सामने हमारे सामने 2 ही रास्ते थे, या तो हम कोर्ट जाकर बातचीत करते या संवैधानिक संस्था का सम्मान करते हुए हमारे सामने जो रास्ता बचा इस्तीफा देने का वही दिया।
देखिए, एक भद्दा मजाक है लोकतंत्र में ये। एक मुख्यमंत्री को 4 साल पूरा होने में 9 दिन बचे थे जब त्रिवेंद्र रावत जी को हटाया गया और तीरथ रावत जी को 4 बहनें होने में अभी समय है, कुछ दिन बचे हैं, उनको मुख्यमंत्री से हटाया गया। आखिर चल क्या रहा है? 57 का मैंडेट है आउट ऑफ 70। उसके बाद भी क्या कोई एक योग्य व्यक्ति इनके पास नहीं था जिसको ये मुख्यमंत्री बनाते? वो लोकतंत्र में केवल इसलिए आए हैं कि वो सत्ता में बैठ सके और मेरे को ये मानना है वो संविधान पे विश्वास करने वाली पार्टी नहीं है।
Let's go on the ground now to Dehradun. My colleague Paulami Saha is reporting live on that. Paulami, you are tracking all the inside details of what's been happening in the meeting and of course the deliberations that are on. First, why specifically did Rawat resign so suddenly? Late night drama. What are you picking up on that? He says it's to avoid constitutional crisis.
Well, basically what he's citing is the Article 151, which basically says that he will have to be elected. Of course, 164 says that he needs to be elected from the Legislative Assembly after being sworn in as the Chief Minister within 6 months period of time. But that did not happen. Obviously, he had time until September 10th, but because the Article 151 says that as far as the elections are concerned, if they're to happen within a year's time, so within a year's time, there cannot be any by-polls that can take place because the elections are taking place in some time. As a result of which there couldn't be any by-polls that could be held by the Election Commission, and that is the constitutional crisis which has been cited by Tirath Singh Rawat to, of course, tender in his resignation. It's going to be very interesting to see who the Bharatiya Janata Party picks eventually. It has been made very clear, though, of course, you heard Madan Kaushik, State President over there, making it very clear that it will have to be an MLA because they do do not want another such a similar constitutional crisis, because whoever gets elected then has to get elected out of the Legislative Assembly as well. And in a situation where elections are not to happen, the Election Commission cannot hold elections
Yes.
1 year into the Assembly elections, and of course the COVID situation, then why elect anyone else other than a member of the Legislative Assembly?
Poulomi, stay on with me because Poulomi is on the ground. She's tracking the meeting and her sources say that we could have a new Chief Minister of Uttarakhand very soon. Poulomi, stay on, because if one Chief Minister is gone, who are possibly the next front runners after Tirath Singh Rawat has resigned? Who's on the top? Now, front runner for now is possibly a young face as well. Dhan Singh Rawat, he's already the Education Minister of Uttarakhand. He has been close to the RSS, also was a State Secretary for the ABVP, which is a student wing of the RSS. He is a front runner as well. Number 2, Satpal Maharaj, an experienced face, left the Congress party in 2014, joined the BJP, has political experience as well, has been a tourism minister already in the Hill State. Could Satpal Maharaj be the next Chief Minister? Will the BJP deliberate on that? Number 3, Bishan Singh Chahal. He has maximum political experience to an extent. 5-time MLA, has been inducted into the new cabinet by Tirath Singh Rawat, but was upset with the functioning of former Chief Minister, the one who's recently resigned. So a rival in so many ways, a senior face. And therefore, these are names that are being deliberated upon. Will it be a surprise, or will these be the names? Poulomi Saha in Dehradun with all the latest. Poulomi, the meeting starts at 3. What are you picking up there on as a mood on the ground? What's been happening inside the BJP? And looks that they are ensuring no delay.
Well, absolutely. The BJP is definitely going to pick the leader of the legislative party as soon as possible, because they do not have much time because of the crisis that they're in. And obviously, there are elections that are to happen in the state in the month of February 2022 as well. So clearly, whoever is elected as the Chief Minister, as the leader of the party today by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and is sworn in as the Chief Minister, he will be leading the party in most likelihood into the 2022 elections as well. They wouldn't want to bring in a new face in February in order to lead the party. So clearly, he's got a lot on his plate already in order to ensure that the Bharatiya Janata Party has a fighting chance in the upcoming elections, especially because the Bharatiya Janata Party in Uttarakhand has suffered a perception blow, especially with its COVID management, the Kumbh Mela, the fake testing racket which was unearthed at the Kumbh Mela as well. So clearly a lot of damage control that needs to be done. So as far as the front runners are concerned, they'll obviously look for someone who obviously has got the caste and the regional balance right, but also some amount of experience in this. Very interestingly, Pooja, while a lot of MLAs have come here to the State Guest House to meet with the central observers who are over here, who will leave shortly in order to convene that legislative party meeting at the party headquarters, most of them came here. Trivendra Singh Rawat, Tirath Singh Rawat, Bishan Singh Chahal, they all came over here. Very interestingly, 2 top front-runner names that we've been hearing since yesterday, Satpal Maharaj and Dhan Singh Rawat, did not come to the State Guest House. So it's very interesting, you know, what we're hearing also. There are a lot of people who are coming in at Dhan Singh Rawat's house with bouquets, etc. as well. So it's very interesting what is playing out over here in Uttarakhand, just watching the dynamics. At the end of the day, is it going to be one of the names we're talking about, or they pull a new name out of the hat? We'll find out very soon,
very
Pooja.
interesting details there, Trivia. They are receiving the bouquets but not congratulatory messages yet. They would want to be cautious till a final name is announced. Poulomi Saha is on the ground. We'll go back to her shortly. Poulomi, thank you very much for now. These are visuals coming in from Uttarakhand.